Hello, Dr. Massey. This is Ashley Fetterolf, and I am reviewing Salem Press's Decades in America online resource. I chose to include this resource in my Pathfinder because the students are focusing on topics related to the modernist movement during the interwar period in the United States. The Decades in America series has information about many of the topics that the girls might choose to research for their papers. This resource is an ebook platform, not a database. The Salem History platform is available to libraries who own part of or a full set of Salem history titles. In this case, the Bryn Mawr Library owns the Decades in America and Milestone Documents in American History titles in print in the library. This online resource makes it possible for students to access the information in these books from home, and the girls don't have to worry about checking out a large volume just to read a few articles that might be helpful. One thing that I like about this resource is that it's fully text searchable, which is not a feature that you'd find in the print books. When a user searches by a keyword, that word is highlighted within the text of every article. I like that a citation is available for every article as well, so that users can simply copy and paste the citation onto their works cited page. The advanced search tool is useful, and students don't necessarily need to know about Boolean search terms in order to use this feature. I like that the browse feature is included in this resource, but I wish you could use it to really drill down to a particular topic and time period, rather than just a list of articles related to more general topic. For example, I used the popular culture trends and fads example in my tutorial, but when I clicked on actors, acting, and performers, I still got almost 300 articles that I have to then search through individually in order to find something that might be useful to me. And all of these articles are from every set in the Decade series, and I can't drill down by decade. I also dislike the fact that the articles in these books are arranged like an encyclopedia, and you can see that when you open up one particular book. So the table of contents is organized like an encyclopedia, so with each article in alphabetical order. I think it would be more useful if they were arranged by broad categories like you see in the browse menu here. And then I think by arranging them that way, the users could choose a particular decade and search within the categories in only that time period. And unfortunately, that functionality is not available in this site as far as I've seen. I think listing the articles in alphabetical order would make searching difficult and frustrating for users unless they know exactly what they're looking for and they know that the article exists. I would like this resource more if the related topics were linked within the body of the text rather than on the left-hand side as you see here. So when I look up Bauhaus and click on the article about the Gropius house, it would be nice if words like architecture, art movements, Great Depression, Frank Lloyd Wright were linked within the text so that I could click or open up new tabs with those articles ready to read when I get done. It would also be useful to have a dictionary and a thesaurus tool available for users as they read, in case they need definitions and synonyms of the words that they're reading as they're researching. In general, I think that this resource will be useful for the students who are learning about the modernist movement in the interwar period, especially because of the subjects and topics that it covers. But the fact is that the Salem History site just makes the print resources available on a computer, and it doesn't add a lot of functionality other than the complete text searching. I think the students who use this resource should probably have a good idea about what they're looking for and come ready with a list of keywords and phrases when they access this resource. But overall, I would still recommend it because I think the information is useful.